Hola, Instagram Live. What's going on? I'm having trouble with my connection in my house, which is great because it's only 2018. We can't seem to figure out the internet yet. Anywho, happy Friday. What's everybody doing tonight? I'm on my way out of the house, actually. I'm just stopping by for a quick little chat. I just got back from Miami. I flew home this afternoon. I slept the entire flight, which was so nice. I needed to sleep. I had a show in Schenectady, New York, which is like just north of Albany, which is the capital. And then on Wednesday, and then I flew to Miami Thursday morning, so the day of the show. I had to get up at like 4 a.m. in New York, fly to Miami, and then we had a show Thursday night. And it was amazing, went very well, and then I just flew back today, back to La La Land. I was greeted by this beautiful canine. What's up, Bay? Say hi to everybody. Anywho. Ardsley, yeah, that's where I'm from. How am I still functioning? You know, I'm so used to traveling across the country now for a 1 or 2 day period. These college shows have been, you know, you're just kind of in and out. Like next weekend, I think I'm in, where am I? San Diego, UCSD, which is actually, it's pretty convenient because I can just drive down. It's like a 2-hour drive from Los Angeles. But these shows are relatively quick. You're in and out of each city. And I guess maybe I'm just used to it. I think for most people, flying across the country for a day or two seems like a strenuous task. But part of the game, kids. Will you be touring in Hershey, Pennsylvania? Not that I know of. I don't have any immediate plans. Hershey's not like, I'm not sure that that's like a routed city in most tours, but I do love Hershey, Pennsylvania. I like Hershey Park. I love Hershey's chocolate. Man, look at my hair. I don't know how to feel about this. Giving 90s vibes. 90s boy band vibes. I had the funniest shit happen to me on an airplane 2 days ago, by the way, from Atlanta to Florida. I posted about this today. This actually happened. I was sitting, you know, on the plane, and this guy behind me, he says to me, "Excuse me, can you not recline your chair?" It's very intrusive, which to me, just like the way he went about it immediately, my defenses went up. I thought, like, that, who says something like that? You get on an airplane, the first thing you want to do is recline your chair. The chairs, literally, it feels like they're almost tilted at a forward angle, and you're hunched over. So who doesn't want to lean their chair back? So I simply said to him, I was like, that's it's kind of the nature of an airplane, right? Like, can you just lean your chair back? And he's like, I don't want to intrude on the person behind me space. I'm like, and I literally said, I'm not so sure you understand the concept of an airplane and the chair in which you're sitting. Like, that's the whole point. Anyway, he made me feel so bad about it that I actually did bring my chair up just a little bit. But then he was like kneeing and kicking my seat, I think just like intentionally being an asshole. So eventually I reclined it and then fell asleep and probably snored quite a long way. But it was his sense of entitlement. Who just says to the person in front of them, "Excuse me, please don't recline your chair"? I just thought it was just the funniest request. You're on an airplane. Nobody wants to be on the airplane. We all don't want to be here. We all certainly don't want to be sitting in this chair. Like, the minimum amount of satisfaction you get about being on an airplane is that you can recline your chair. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. He wasn't that rude, actually. Everyone's saying he's rude. He wasn't. I mean, he was. It wasn't that he was rude, because he had this like very like. His intentions were, I don't want to be intrusive on the person behind me. I don't want to be a pain in the ass. But in doing so, he was just that. I don't know. It was an odd encounter. But what's everybody doing tonight? I am going out to eat at this someplace in LA. I think we're going to this place called Italy. I'm gonna go grab a bite, and then we're gonna go meet up with some friends. Maybe do some throw some darts or shoot some pool. Like relax, low key Friday. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a Deschutes IPA. It's a Portland-based, Oregon-based brewery. I think Bend, Oregon. The show. Sorry, somebody was calling me. My show was in Schenectady, New York, which was a lot of fun. I performed at Union College, and it was a big success. I think they had a good time. I had a great time, and then I went down to Miami and performed down there. And next week in San Diego, there's like about a dozen shows I'm doing at universities this spring, and then hopefully a full-length tour later this year. But this is my first Instagram Live since I announced my single release, which is March 23rd. Better With You's coming out soon. It's been quite a long time since I've released any new music, so super stoked. Please do a full-length tour. Yeah, that's the plan. Plan is to do a full-length tour sometime later this year. This hair is ridiculous. I'm going to have to do something about this before we go out. I can't, 3 days after your 30th. Oh, well, happy 30th. You've already told your friends about Better With You. Yes, please do. Spread the word. I'm really excited about the song. I think there's a few like live versions on YouTube from my live performances, but yeah, the studio version is pretty sweet. Victoria, I'm glad you dig the song, Victoria. What's up to all my Taiwanese fans? Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I think my Uber is actually about to pull up because I don't drink and drive. Safe ride, Friday night. But I'll check in with you guys soon. Thank you so much for all the positive responses on the song. Super excited. It's going to be an amazing month, next couple months, and I'll have some more news coming up actually in the next week or so. So stick around. Love you guys. Have a safe weekend. Ciao.